Okay, George, 4-0 defeat against Chesterfield. Game of two halves, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, firstly, congratulations to Chesterfield. They played a good game, especially in the second half. But I thought, our boys again, they've been tremendous in terms of how they've approached this week, and not just this week. Ever since relegation was confirmed, they've been selfless in how they've gone about training. They've been working hard to try and put a smile on our fans' faces. And today we saw that especially in the first half, how they ran for each other. They also created a couple of chances, and it was the only thing that was lacking was the finishing. However, we have to look at the positives from this game, being where we was last week, going 2 goals down, and then the third goal, and then all of a sudden we started playing and took the game to North County. All we asked as a management team was, could we take that into the game today, which we did in the first half. But again, it showed the quality Chesterfield has got in their side, and it shows us an education to us again going into the summer. And we saw a lot of things from our group to ensure that now in that rebuilding process, we make sure we get the squad together and try to bring the right personnel in to give us a really good chance, so we can have a really good goal into the National League now.
I mean, we had a lot of moments in the first half where we did look quite dangerous, particularly down the left-hand side as well. It was just that cutting edge, wasn't it? I think that's just the difference between the two sides. That one team that's down at the bottom, one team that's fighting for promotion at the moment. I mean, you just saw that difference in quality just in the final third, didn't we, today?
Yeah, definitely. We talk about taking your chances when you can. We saw that in the first half we had the better chances, but we didn't have that cutting edge to finish those attacks off. However, in the second half, we saw it again. Chesterfield, they created the chances, and they finished them off, and that's the difference. And you get punished when you play against good side like Chesterfield. When you do make 1 or 2 errors, you get punished, and that's the difference today. That it's all a learning curve for us this season. I've said to our group, we need to take it as a learning curve. Wherever we do end up, some of them will not be with us next season. Some will be, but also they've come here in front of 9,000 fans. Now they know what standards, because we've been saying this behind the scenes, and they've experienced it out here. And surely they want a taste of that comes next season. And now we got to make sure they go away and they get rested up and recharge themselves. So when the off-season program starts, they hit the ground running. But also looking forward to pre-season and a good season ahead of us next season.
I mean, that's the you mentioned about the atmosphere. It was a cracking atmosphere, I have to say, from both sets of supporters today. But that just gives you like the bucket. You want to come back to places like this as soon as possible, isn't it? And obviously that's going to give you sort of like the drive of next year of doing really well, isn't it?
As a group, yes, definitely. We want this sort of buzz. It's been a long season, and this is what we want to create at our football club. And if everyone pulled in the right direction, yes, it's possible to do it. And we just got to look at how to go about it. We got to take it one day at a time. The lessons learned this season, a lot of lessons, and we got to take it. And it's not broken us. It's gonna make us as a football club, as a group, and we'll come back stronger. And next season we'll regroup and we'll go again.
I mean, that's a lot after a season like we've had, really. Is it safe to say that maybe this summer is maybe the most important summer in terms of getting the recruitment right? Would you say?
You can. I wouldn't say the most important summer, but yes, it's important to try and get it right. So we'll try our very, very best to try and get it right. In a rebuilding process, sometimes it may not take 1 season to do it. Hopefully the personnel we bring, we're going to embed our philosophy onto the new group, and if we do that, then that's the first start. We go brick by brick, step by step, and then we'll assess it as we go along in pre-season, and if there's any requirements to add on to what we are going to be recruiting, then it's my responsibility to go up to the board and we'll have that conversation. But for now, we need to now rest up our players. The most important thing today was no one got injured, which is important, and we got to make sure now the players go away and they rest up because they need it, they deserve it. They deserve to go away, rest up, recharge, and then we'll go again once the season starts.
I know how much do you have the standards so high at this football club and everything. I know you yourself as a manager, really. You're looking at the the list of the clubs you'll be going to next year, you want to be that club that everyone wants to fear, because it's going to be a tough league next year, you know, in the National League South, but you want to be that team that everyone fears coming to now, don't you?
I wouldn't say everyone fear, as long as we keep our eye on us, Maidstone United Football Club, and go about our business respectfully, then it's up to us as a group, as a football club, to set those standards and hold ourselves accountable for our training performances, but more so our performances in games against opposition. We have to respect every opposition that's in the National League South, and hopefully if we get it right, then it's up to us to keep those high standards. But we have to respect the National League South to ensure that when we go there, we respect every team that we come up against, home and away.
And I'm just a quick way back in the game. I see 145 that turn up here. You know, they kept an atmosphere going even when things weren't quite going into plan in the second half. I mean, I know you say they've been absolutely tremendous for us, you know, the last couple of months, but today really showed that, you know, they're really backing you for next season. You know, with the amount of fans that turned up today for a very long trip.
Yes, at this they've been a pillar to lean on. We saw it again today. They kept cheering on our boys to make that one more run to try and stay in the game as long as we could. And it's you know, it's amazing to see how much they supported us today. They outsang the crowd of almost 9,000 fans here today, and that's tremendous to see. It's a great advert for the National League when you got both fans, you know, cheering for their team respectfully and ensuring that the boys know that they've got our backs, and to see it at the end again, I'm really humbled as the manager of this football club to have such a backing from a great following. So again, thank you all to the Maidstone United supporters who came out here, and those who are watching at home as well. Thank you for all your support to ensure that next season we'll have a positive one, a right good goal.
Well, thanks for your time, George. Rest up, and we'll see you again in the summer.
Thank you.